signal in my focus. I wonder what's causing it. This transmitter, there's corrupted data on it. And it's linked to a flight path? Maybe if I follow its trail, my focus can repair the data. I should fly to the starting coordinates up in the air nearby. I can follow the transmitter's flight path from there. Okay, I think my focus is repairing the transmitter data. Data's still repairing, but there's an audio log.
Barely made it back today. We were sent to extract data of great importance to Zero Dawn. Our mission led us to this freaking bougie baby clinic in the hills. Why does a superweapon need info on embryo storage? Soldiers, civilians, we're being churned into biomass slushies for this? None of it added up. But there wasn't time to dig deeper. The swarm was around us. We barely got back to the vert. The 4th, 9th, and 11th MRBs put up a good fight against a Titan. I doubt many survived. Pasha always said one day he'd buy a mansion with a view of the Hollywood sign. Then he died for Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it really is.
The public couldn't know the truth. Elizabeth knew it was the only way. That's a big storm. It's only over that island. Never seen that before. I could get a closer look from the sky. Carefully. Stormbird's headed into the clouds. I could track it with my focus. Sam! That Stormbird's behaving erratically. I think it's seeding the clouds somehow. There it goes! Where'd that Stormbird go? That was close. It's gone again. Looks like it's a fight. Stormbird discharged a lot of energy. The focus is picking up a signal. You could check it out. Another improvised transmitter. If I want its data, I'll need to follow its flight path. There's flight data I could repair near here. Just need to pick up the trail from the sky.
Barnett, Recon Squad 21 West. Today, our unit was sent to status check a battalion holding the pier. I saw the civilian guard numbers, and my heart sank. Hash's unit was there. Even from a distance, we could see the bots swarming the area. We had to keep the vert high, but it was clear. There was no one left. Called it in as we saw it. But that evening, as I left my CO's office, I caught a glimpse of a media update sent to go out based on our report. Only it wasn't. During victory triumphs at Santa Monica, the bastards are covering it all up. My best friend threw himself into the meat grinder, and no one will even know. Lies can't stand. People need to see the truth.
But they never did. I wonder what happened. There's a corrupted recording here, along with a flight path. Route starts in the air nearby.
Squad 21 West. We passed the old refugee center at Capitol Records. Of course, if you were fit to fight, it was more of a conscription facility, tearing families apart. Doesn't matter anymore. Building's a wreck now, devoured by the swarm. Not like USRC will ever let the public know that.
I need to stick to the flight path.
Pasha always said he was going to record a big hit in those studios. That being my holocam operator at LAHV2 was a momentary pause on the way to rock stardom. He should have spent his last days on that damn guitar. Not on Operation Enduring bullshit. Everywhere will be like this. It's inevitable. How many would willingly fight for a hopeless cause if they knew the truth?
Those last months must have been awful. I'm close to a signal. Might be worth checking out. One of those improvised transmitters. Following its flight path should repair the data on it. Today's recon went past Griffith, or Heaven Sent HQ, former HQ, whatever. It's been shuttered for months. I remember when it was still an observatory. Pasha and I went the weekend before the Walter Laundry takeover. I bet Laundry's just fine right now, in a bunker somewhere, or snobbing it up in space like Far Zenith. Uh-oh, I'm losing the signal.
One thing the rich do right, they always have their backup plans. So I took a page out of their book. I swiped some black boxes from scrapped verts, a few emergency radios, hacked together a timed trigger. If I'm KIA, or discovered and silenced, this story will be sent out across every SOS channel we've got. One way or another, I'll make sure the truth gets out there.
She sure was determined. So what happened? A rush of air. An improvised transmitter. Flight path should be nearby, along with his data.
Most of the coast is overrun. The swarm will take the rest soon. Then, inland. USRC's drawn a new defense line to the east. Anyone between it and the bots this time tomorrow's as good as dead. Our last recon's at Pangaea Park. Pasha had a VIP card for that place. What a dork. Kinda wish I'd gone now. Just once. Now the park's just another piece of land we're barely holding. Plenty of losses. Underreported, no doubt. I'm running out of time. After Pangaea Park, LA will fall. And to complicate things, I've been feeling eyes on me at base. Observing. Suspecting. I need to leak what I have as soon as I get back. When people see the footage I have, they'll understand. There's no hope. The end of the world's already here.
The Pharaoh Plague was closing in. Picking up another signal. Looks like there's one more recording to find.
I've had quite the night. The second I got to base, they bagged me. I came to with a lamp in my face. Pair of angry old men. They knew what I'd been up to. My local drives were destroyed. They didn't know how to get to my backups. That's when I realized they were scared. My fail-safe countdown had already started. Their time was running out. So they brought in their last resort. some scientist named Elizabeth Sobek. She looked tired, but she laid out the truth. No sugar-coated bullshit, and I was right. There's no super weapon. We're all going to die. But there is a future. A hope that this was all for something. If Zero Dawn succeeds. If enduring victory can buy Sobek enough time. So here I am, piloting a vert out past the front. I can't erase all my backups, but I can at least make sure they never broadcast. A suicide mission for the cause. Wish Pasha could see me now. The men and women out there won't ever know what they're really fighting for. But the truth is, we are fighting for the future. Even if that future is not for us. See you soon, Pasha.
Elizabeth gave her hope. Because of that, she kept Zero Dawn's secret. Enduring victory held together to the end.